Big Frog 104, hey, it's Kari here, and we're getting you through your workday right now with a very special guest. Mitchell Tenpenny's on the phone with me. How's it going, Mitchell?
Good morning. It's going good.
Good to hear it. So you are out currently on the Anything She Says tour alongside your friends in Seaforth, and you're coming to Verona this Saturday, right?
Yes, I can't wait.
Awesome.
It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, we're really excited. So this collaboration with Seaforth, the Anything She Says tour comes from the single, and I'm curious, how'd that come about? Because this single, I dig it so much. My boyfriend and I jam it out to it all the time in the car.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, we were just trying to do something to come up with something to kind of promote the tour. When we decided we were going to do that, and then we released this song. We wrote this song, and it just kind of started doing its thing on streaming, and really, this is crazy. And so now it's going to be our next single, and it's just been, the reaction at the shows has been so much fun, and everyone's just kind of having fun with the song. That was the whole point. We wanted it to feel kind of bouncy and fun, and just don't have to think about it too much. Just crank it up and enjoy it. And that was kind of the whole point when we got in the room to write it. I don't know, it's just kind of done its own thing. It's been really cool to see, and I love it when it happens organically like that.
Yeah. I bet that's a really good one to play live too. Like you said, it's so bouncy
fun, yeah.
And yeah, awesome. Well, of course you have your other singles, Alcohol You Later, Drunk Me. The song I would really like to talk about, if it's cool with you though, is Walk Like Him. That song is just it means so much to, I think, a lot of people. Obviously it comes from your perspective, but I think it's kind of transcended that.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, that was the point with that. Obviously it's not going to line up with every single person's story, but you can put yourself in whatever, everyone's dealt with loss in some way, essentially. And that's what I always say when I do this song is, I wrote this song because it took 2 years after my dad passed, and sometimes it takes a minute for that to hit you,
Yeah.
And it was we were driving, we were still in a van at the time, and I was driving by myself. The band was asleep in the back, and it just, something about that night, it just finally hit me. And that title came, and ended up writing that song the next day or the day after that. And it was just because it took that long. And that's what I always say, don't ever let someone tell you how to grieve. I wanted people to have a song that they could listen to that kind of, that let them put their own story in it.
Right.
That no one else could do that for them. And I love when I hear people say that this song helped or whatever, because it helped me.
Yeah.
It took, like I said, it took me a minute, and then it was here, I finally have something that I can listen to when I'm missing him.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I lost my grandma maybe a year or so before I heard that song. I was in Nashville last February, caught your Opry debut, and that was the first time I had ever heard that song. And I was looking around, and there was not a dry eye in the room. It was insane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry about your loss, too. It's tough.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What did it mean to get to sing that song on the Opry stage? I think you mentioned you were alongside your brother as well. He plays with you?
Yeah, and my brother was there that night, too, at the Opry. My brother plays bass with me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just, especially at the Opry, first off, I don't know why they even let us up there, but we appreciate it. But my whole family was there too. We're from Nashville, born and raised, and so it was just a really special moment. But it was really hard because my mom's in the crowd and singing it with my brother next to me. It was just one of those moments where it was just tough, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it because that stage is so amazing, and it's such a spiritual stage. And I figured the only way, when we got the chance, is we got to play this song, especially for our dad, who never turned us away from wanting to be musicians. And I hear so many stories all the time from my friends that move here. Their parents saying don't do this. This is not the path for you. And my parents never did that.
Yeah.
They always let us try whatever we wanted to try, especially music. And
that's amazing.
So it was just kind of a thank you to him.
Yeah. That's amazing. And I know you mentioned your dad's battle with cancer. And you've been raising money for the Tenpenny Fund for quite some time, and something really big recently happened with that in Nashville, right?
Yeah, so we partnered up with Sarah Cancer, which is incredible. They're so amazing, and the resources they have, it's just overwhelming. It's everything I want. I want people's money to go to the right place, and they hooked us up with the Hope Lodge here in Nashville, and we got to design a room and make it, when you go into a hospital, it's so white and bland and scary. I hate hospitals, and especially if you're going through something like that. It's so tough when you walk in there every single time. It just looks like this, looks like a hospital.
Right.
And so what we got to do is design a room, make it beautiful, make it look like it's a living room in my house,
Yeah.
With beautiful furniture, wood furnishing, painted walls, just awesome stuff, a nice view of the city. A room that you can go to when you're dealing with this, where you can maybe for a minute forget about, why you're there.
Yeah.
Essentially, and that's the whole point. And it's it's something awesome when you talk about it, but then when we got to walk in and see it, it was so magical, man. It was so cool, and I'm so proud of everyone for all the work they did. It was just, I don't know, it was really, really special.
Yeah, I bet. And I mean, that was the thing that hit me the most when I saw it on your Instagram and you were showing everyone around, and it really looked like a living room, and it was so comfortable, and that's just such great things that you guys were doing with the Tenpenny Fund.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. So it is Halloween. I have a couple questions for you that are Halloween related, if that's cool.
Of course.
Okay. So what is your favorite Halloween candy?
Probably peanut M&Ms.
Ooh, okay. Okay, very cool. What was your favorite Halloween costume as a kid?
I was just always Michael Myers because I had the mask and it was easy, to be honest.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice spooky costume.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I saw that you're playing a show in Clifton Park tonight. Any hints as to what you or the guys in Seaforth are going to be? I know you kind of hinted about it on Instagram.
Yeah, mine's not too crazy, and the Seaforth boys won't tell me. They want to surprise me too. So, but I'll be up like one of the all-time classic rockers in movie history. So should be good.
Very cool. Well, we're excited to see it. Maybe in an Instagram post or something. Awesome.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm glad we get to do this.
Yeah, awesome. So you're playing Clifton Park tonight, and then Verona this Saturday, November 2nd. Very excited to see you. Very excited to see you in Central New York.
Can't wait.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for calling in today, Mitchell. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for your time. Take it easy.
Yeah, have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too.